Welcome to episode 8 of Stags News with Stagsman, your home for everything Stags News. A lot has happened this week. Players return, a loss in the Virtue, a win in the league, milestones by players, milestones by managers, and much more. And to keep up to date with the latest Stags News, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure to like and follow and repost to make sure everybody else can receive this news as well. It is all greatly appreciated. So, first off, we did lose to Newcastle under-21s at home in the Virtue Trophy on 5-3 penalties. This game was a bit of a weird one. We went 1-0 down, we brought it back 2-1 just to own goal in the final minutes to then lose on penalties. However, this game didn't see the first goal in Stags colours for Max Dickov, which I'm surprised this hasn't happened already. He has been playing amazing, but recently he hasn't really been seeing much of the pitch. And we also saw a goal from our very own youngster, Finn Flanagan. Nice to see the youth getting involved. On the weekend, we went away to Luton and won 2-0. With another goal for Rhys Oates and another goal for Tyler Roberts and a penalty save from Liam Roberts. These two's partnership is just something different. It's quite reminiscent of last season's Evans and Gregory, but it's a lot more balanced. It's not like Tyler Roberts is scoring all the goals and Rhys Oates is assisting them all. They are both quite even on their goals so far. Let's just hope they can keep it up. Man of the match this game was, of course, Liam Roberts. Obviously, Liam Roberts, he put a shift in that game. He should be winning awards for the performance he put in against Luton. Bearing in mind, Luton still have strikers who did play in the Premier League and did score against Premier League opposition. But they were no match for Liam Roberts. And a big milestone for Nigel Clough, who has now won 100 games as the Stags manager in the EFL. What a milestone to reach. Nigel joined us obviously in 2020 and has won 100 games in that time. What a roller coaster has been, Nigel, and we thank you. Thank you for 100 wins. Tickets for the Harrogate home game in the first tie of the FA Cup are now on sale. They go on to general sale at 5 PM tonight, but if you have a season ticket, you can order them now, as of when this video goes up. Also, defender Taylor Anderson has joined Enterprise at National League North side Alfreton Town on loan for a month. Good luck at the Impact Arena, Taylor. Taylor Anderson, especially in the Virtue Trophy games, has put a shift in Stags colours. I reckon he is up there with some of our best academy players, and I can see him breaking into the first squad in a year or two. The players that have returned consist of Regan Hendry and Lucas Akins. I would show a picture of Lucas Akins, but I cannot find one. So we have obviously Regan Hendry, who's returned from injury, who did play against Luton, and Lucas Akins, who did play against Newcastle under-21s, but did not play against Luton. And finally, next up we play Wigan at home on a 12:30 kickoff at the One Call Stadium. Seeing as it is a 12:30 kickoff, this match will be shown on Sky Sports. And here are the team form and the league positions. As you can see, Mansfield have a better record in their last 5 games than Wigan. Mansfield are 9th with 18 points, while Wigan are 13th with 16 points. Last season we had quite an up and down relationship with Wigan. Our first ever game against Wigan in a long time, we won 2-1, but then they came to our ground in the FA Cup and beat us 2-0, and then they once again returned to our ground to draw 0-0. This little 2-0 loss here is a perfect example of when Nigel says the rest are correct. And here are the seasons so far. As I've said before, Mansfield are 9th and Wigan are 13th. Mansfield have won 5 while Wigan have won 4. Mansfield have drawn 3 while Wigan have drawn 4. Mansfield have lost 4 while Wigan have lost 5. Mansfield have a higher goals per match ratio and a lower goals conceded per match. However, we have less clean sheets. Stags' biggest win was against Leyton Orient and 4-1. Wigan's highest win was against Doncaster and it was 3-0. Our biggest loss was 2-0 against Wycombe, while Wigan's biggest loss was 4-0 against Bolton. For this game, my score prediction is 3-1. With our current strike partnership and the shift they put in at the back, I don't reckon Wigan really take anything from this game. I reckon we will right and royally batter them. So let me know your score predictions in the comments below. But that is all from me. As I said in the start of the video, to keep up to date with the latest Stags news, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to like and follow and repost. It is all greatly appreciated. On TikTok, my goal is to reach 3,000 followers by the end of the year, and on YouTube it is to reach close to 100 subscribers. But make sure to comment your thoughts down below on this video. And as always, I've been Stagsman, and always remember, up the Stags.